Um, as the professor of Sociocybernetics, I'm going to teach the species I share DNA with what explains their final fall. I'm going to use examples from parts of history that the people primates have still not learned from. I'll point out what these things are in a few videos. And I will express my shame at sharing DNA with this species, which has resulted in me suffering from species alienation, which uses about 80% of my energies, all forms of energies, to find the balance where I can be productive between great sadness and great anger at my own species.
Then what becomes of the precious prize Roman citizenship once was? It becomes a cheap, common thing, to be given away like bread. I say no! We are Romans, warriors. Let us rid our minds of this poisonous idea. Crucify their leaders. Sell the rest as slaves. Teach them once and for all what it is to make war on Rome. That is the Roman way.
Honorable fathers of Rome, you have greeted me as a soldier who came in small triumph from the wars, and I thank you for it. But you will have a hard decision to make here today, and it must not be that I, as a soldier, swayed your vote. I ask, therefore, of Caesar that a man who is neither soldier nor senator, but a philosopher, a man of reason, be permitted to speak for me. I became a Roman by choice. Slave! Born a slave, I won my freedom. Fellow Romans, I am a teacher. And as a teacher, I know that when I've tried to teach the same lesson for 100 times and still the pupil does not understand, then I'm forced to the conclusion that perhaps there's something wrong, either with the lesson or with the teacher. A 100 times we have taught those we call barbarians what it means to make war on Rome. We've burned their villages, we've crucified their leaders, we have enslaved their young. Fires go out, the dead are buried, the slaves die slowly. But the hatred that we leave behind us never dies. Hatred means wars. Wars mean tribute torn from our provinces, taxes, hunger, disease. How costly that is. How wasteful. And yet the answer is simple. We must have no war.
No war? When your friends continually attack us? This is treason. These people have proved their aims very clearly, to destroy us and to destroy the whole Roman way of life.
And yet, the answer is simple. Let us transform, my friends, from men of war to men of peace. Let us put them on our abandoned farmland. Not only will they produce food for themselves, but this I pledge you, one day they will send food to Rome.
Yes, I agree. Put them on those lands. Let them produce for us, but as slaves. That is the way it has always been.
Niger here used to have 20,000 slaves on his family estate. Where are they now? All sold or freed. Why? Because Niger is opposed to slavery? Huh? No, because it's no longer profitable to keep slaves. Slaves do not produce as much as free men. Let us do what is profitable and right. Let us share the greatest gift of all. Let us give these men the right of Roman freedom. Then they will spread the word that Rome has accepted them as equals. Then will we have our human frontiers, the Roman peace that Marcus Aurelius promised.